All right, new results coming in from the crowded race for Congressional District 8.
Yes, this is Debbie Lesko's seat. She is not running in District 8. She's running for county supervisors, the Board of County Supervisors, so she is not running. And it's a six-way contest on the Republican side. Some big names on the ballot. We've got Blake Masters, Abe Hamadeh, Ben Toma as well. And Abe Hamadeh has 30% of the vote there. Blake Masters with 23%. Both of them endorsed by Trump, although the endorsement from Trump came late for Blake Masters.
Yeah, I mean, most of the votes were cast by that point because we expected 70+% of the vote is by mail. So that was probably most of it done before the Trump endorsement for Masters came late. And then you had this weird dynamic where Hamadeh and Masters both earned his stamp of approval. By the way, Hamadeh lives in Scottsdale. Masters lives in Tucson.
How about that?
This district does not contain either of those people.
Yeah.
So Trent Franks lives there, Toma lives there, but the two leaders here do not live in that district.
Kenzie Beach is live tonight with the latest on this race as well. Kenzie.
Yeah, guys, you make a very good point there. This is a very close race in the 8th Congressional District. 6 candidates, but like you mentioned, it's coming down to those two, Abe Hamadeh and Blake Masters. It's going to be one of those two, but the thing is they've both been endorsed by Trump. We're here at Kari Lake's watch party because Abe Hamadeh does have Kari Lake's endorsement. The endorsement from Trump did come a little bit later, but that came over this weekend. Now, both Masters and Hamadeh spoke in a June debate on their priorities in District 2 District 8 voters if either of them are elected.
On day one, when I'm in Congress, I'm going to introduce legislation to classify the drug cartels as a foreign terrorist organization. We have to go to war against these monsters. I know better than anybody that our elections are completely compromised, and I can't wait to join President Trump in Washington to fix our elections once and for all.
There's economic problems with it. We'll talk about that. There's public safety and crime problems. We'll talk about that. But my pledge to you is when you send me to D.C., I will be the most conservative, most right-wing, anti-immigration member of Congress. We need to deport 20 or 30 million illegals because if we don't, we're not going to have a country.
Now we're here at Kari Lake's watch parties. She's speaking right now behind me, but when that District 8 update came in with those votes, people here were very happy with both Abe Hamadeh and Blake Masters being those top two candidates. Now whoever wins that GOP nominee will go face-to-face against Greg Whitman. He ran uncontested in this race. Reporting live tonight, Kenzie Beach, Fox 10 News.
Yeah, that's a district that really, it's all plays out in the primary.
Yeah.
We'll have an election in November, but that is a solidly Republican district.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in November with that.